Let's watch this video from Riker talking about the Moonbeast game, the most unique ARPG from Diablo 2 devs.
Hey
Very curious
folks,
about
this
it.
is Riker, and there is an ARPG in development that is unlike any that I've ever played before. And yet, it feels strangely familiar. The reason for that is the strong Diablo 2 DNA built in.
It really feels
some
like
of the folks
that.
working on this are responsible for Diablo 2. And what I'm talking about, folks, is the new game in development by Moonbeast. Huge disclaimer here, the footage you're seeing is pre-alpha. Devs never do this. They never show a game this early in development. They aren't even giving their official game title yet. So we're just calling it Moonbeast Game for now, but that is not the actual title. So before I dive too deep,
bro, everything is getting destroyed on the map. Wow.
Deep into things, let's talk really high level here. Fully destructible 3D environment, voxel based.
Yes, I saw that.
Randomized worlds with events that evolve and shape and change the world right before your eyes. And you have agency to effectuate change in that world. Jumping, swimming, full 3D
look at that. You just opened a path.
Camera angle swapping navigation of the world, and a promise of big modding support, with people being able to run their own custom servers. This is my high-level summary. Think Diablo meets like Valheim meets Minecraft, but all with a rich ARPG DNA, with the itemization, with the...
This is like pre-alpha, so don't worry about the graphics and all these things. Look for more for like the high-level thing, like the concept of the game, what it could be.
Skill expression that you come to expect.
Like all these UIs and things, I'm sure they're gonna keep working on them and making them better.
Before we dive deeper into Moonbeast Game, folks, just a heads up that you can find my video coverage of various ARPGs now on my website, Riker.com. I'm in the process of reworking it. For instance, I put up my early access review of Titan Quest 2 over there, and that takes us to a word from this video's sponsor, Squarespace. I built my website using Squarespace, and I was able to do everything myself quickly and easily and with zero education in the field, all thanks to...
Guys, I'm in the works. I mean, I'm having some negotiations to maybe we're gonna have some something coming.
How easy Squarespace is to work with. Squarespace offers a ton of pre-made, professionally designed website templates for any kind of website, and also offers Blueprint AI, which is an AI-enhanced website builder to help you fully...
Maybe I should reach out to Squarespace, honestly.
...customize a beautiful-looking, personalized website made exactly for your needs and your unique identity. Squarespace even has optimized SEO tools so that you can launch your website and start getting views as quickly as possible through search engine traffic. Plus analytics to then review where your traffic is coming from. You can also sell products or services, with Squarespace providing everything you need to engage customers.
That's very easy, though.
From easy online payment methods to built-in tools for inventory, shipping, and fulfillment. And this includes custom merch. You just send in the designs and Squarespace handles everything else. Basically, if you want to build a website, I recommend Squarespace. So head to squarespace.com/Riker or click the link in the description to start your free trial and use code Riker to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain when you're ready to launch. That's squarespace.com/RHYKKER and use code Riker. Moonbeast was founded by Phil Shank and Peter Hu about 4 years ago. For any Diablo veterans, those names better be familiar. Phil Shank as in Shank the Overseer. This guy wrote the Diablo World Bible. And Peter Hu, he was largely responsible for a lot of the awesome stuff added to Diablo 2 later in its life. Those crazy rune word patches. To add on to that, Eric Schaefer joined the founding team like a year after they came together. Eric Schaefer of the two Schaefer brothers plus David Brevik, who were the founders, the fathers of Diablo. Since Diablo 2, these guys have all kind of gone their own ways, come back together, gone their own ways, come back together. They've worked on things like Hellgate London, like Torchlight, even Marvel Heroes Online, and the team that these guys...
Can you guys imagine if these goats of the gaming industry that they made like probably one of the best, you know, probably considered the best ARPG, Diablo 2. Now they make this new game that say, oh, this is inspired by Diablo 2, etc., etc. But then it's full of microtransactions and and pay to win. Oh, dude, that'll be so funny, man. I hope not. Because we badly need like very good games without pay to wins, because like it is all over the place, but we'll just be fun.
Have built now is filled with ARPG veterans who've worked on various Diablo titles and other ARPGs or ARPG adjacent games.
I like
now,
the hook.
Modern ARPGs, right? The big names out there are all following relatively similar formulas.
Yeah.
You can say that the ARPG has been distilled to a certain formula, and you have to have all these elements. And there's few games that dare try to stray from that. No Rest for the Wicked is one of them.
One of the things is because people tend to be comfortable and they don't like a lot of change. And as you grow older, which like this ARPG audience in general is a bunch of like, let's be honest, man, like it's mainly boomers and like old millennials like me, right? Around like your 30s, late 30s and like 40s. Like this is like the audience for this. And a lot of us, we have a difficult time to adapt. And we are just like, if something is like super unique or like super crazy different, then we have to apply all our brain cells to learn a new thing, right? So most players, they just like to play games that they are familiar with. And even if it changed a bit, but yeah, this system is very similar to like the Path of Exile, or this system is very similar to like Diablo 3 or 4, whatever, you know? So that's happening.
But for a lot of people, that's way too Souls-like. Moonbeast Game here is something else that is taking a different spin on the ARPG. They are very much staying true to the feel of the ARPG, the progression, the loot, and all of that. But no one has done this sort of voxel-based world before. This game is all about emergent gameplay. All the other games, you're going right, like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, you're following the story. With Moonbeast Game,
oh my god, it's just destroyed. So you actually destroy the door.
The story to unfold through your gameplay, through the random events that happen. Now I'm going to stress again, this is pre-alpha. They are nowhere close to ship. There's still going to be a million things changed, added, tweaked, improved, all of that. So take everything that you're looking at very much.
Guys, 2030. 2030, guys. Yep. In 5 years, this is gonna be out. Big hype.
From a point of view of it being the spirit of what they seek to achieve here. What we're looking at is the potential, and I am loving this potential. Right off the bat, this is a paid title. The dev team hates MTX, so don't worry about a cash shop. No release date yet, not even close. You could and you should stay tuned and stay informed on everything that's going on with this game. Links in the description to stay informed on when you can try.
I'd rather pay $60 or 70 or even 80, have the full-fledged game, and just work my way towards it, man. No microtransactions, no skins, no nothing. It's like you come on my stream, you look at my character, and you can identify every single piece that I am wearing, and you're like, man, this guy is a badass. That's what I want. That's what I want.
This out yourself. Right now, unfortunately, I know people keep asking, I've been streaming this on Twitch, people keep asking me, oh, how could I play this? I'm sorry, you can't. But one day you will be able to. They do allow some people into closed testing. You can go apply for it. And I sort of hinted at this before, but the game will have multiplayer. So one reason I brought up like Valheim or Minecraft is that you can like host your own server for your friends to come on, because your world, it's a randomized seed. That's why it's so unlike the formulaic ARPGs that are out there. Whenever you generate your world, it is unique to you. No one will get that exact same world. There's going to be biomes, right? Like Valheim, you progress through different biomes, but your spawning location and how everything populates around it is randomized via a seed. And you will be able to host your own servers, so there also, I believe, will be fully offline mode as well. Because you can host your own servers, the game should be infinitely moddable. We've never had that. I love modding in games. I grew up on StarCraft mods and Unreal Tournament mods and Warcraft 3 mods and all that, and it's really a shame that Blizzard dropped the ball on supporting modding. I'm happy to see some ARPG come in and take up this cup, because with modding, any complaints you have about the game, well, just change it to whatever you want on your server. Now, in the current gameplay, you're seeing the Witch class. This is the only class that they've implemented so far, or at least allowed us to try. And she's a
You're using a shield as a wizard. That's actually very interesting.
Hybrid combat magic character. So you can kind of see in the gameplay here that I go between a melee attack and shooting some magic missile kind of things. Now, they had 2 preset builds available for the Witch. The first one, right away, I would say that things felt good. I wasn't expecting that. For the combat to feel good as of level 1, to already feel like... Look at
these. As he's playing, he's going down on the... Look at this. That's how he started. And he's keeping attacking. He's going downhill. So the sand keeps expanding. Wow.
Now they had 2 preset builds available for the Witch. The first one, right away I would say that things felt good.
That's actually
I wasn't
very
expecting
impressive,
that. For the combat to feel good as of level 1,
Super
to already
impressive.
feel like you have great mobility. With the
Did you
first
just
build,
dig
you
a
had
chest?
your primary attack was a gap closer.
Bro, no way dig a chest with this. Oh my god, so there was a chest hidden below the dirt. Look at here. So he just dig it.
So right away, you're walking towards enemy, you click on it and zoom. You zoom to him, instantly
Never
closing
seen
that
this.
distance. But my favorite build was the other one where your primary attack is actually a scorpion, get over here. So a gap closer in the opposite sense. And I combine that then with my sort of magic missile ranged power that consumes mana. So I'm actually generating some mana with my primary attack, I'm consuming it with the second. Then as I leveled up later on, I unlocked another power that allows me to teleport and basically create a nova where I land damage enemies. So this is a highly mobile class. I mean, I imagine all classes are going to be highly mobile because on top of your regular movement, right, everyone can just jump. You can double jump, in fact, and you have your dash on a
Tell me something,
cooldown. You can
Chad.
generate
Would
a
you
number
guys
of
play
dash
these
charges,
if it
and so
came?
they have, I think they actually call it stamina. You have stamina, that's your number of dash charges that you
Seems
have.
very unique,
If you
though.
pay close attention, there's little references, little nods to Diablo 2 here and there, like an NPC named Lum, or the big villain, the final boss, I guess, of this demo is a lich, I believe, named Narlathak. The music as well.
Is there anything else? I want to see. Oh, he's just gonna explain the build. I mean, like, I feel like this game has a lot of potential, guys. Obviously, like, this is pre-alpha. We still have to see a lot of developments. I will say this probably before it even comes out. It's gonna be like at least 3 or 4 years. So, man, Moonbeast, whenever you come out, hit me up, man. Hit me up on YouTube. Go there, drop a like here on Riker. I really like Riker sometimes, like, especially for this kind of news. It's actually very cool.